Hello friends, welcome to Hotspot Zodiac. I'm Nicole, your daily astrologer, and today we'll break down the Venus Trine Neptune aspect for each zodiac sign. So follow me to find out what it means to have Venus in Scorpio making a trine with Neptune in Pisces. The combination between Venus and Scorpio, it's a very dreamy, it's an emotional and spiritual aspect. And the energy flows easily between these two planets. And we can see emotional depths for entire week because this aspect it's influencing everyone for at least 2-3 days, 4 days, and even more if you have personal planets there. Venus in Scorpio, it's all about depths, intense emotions, and passionate connections. And Scorpio doesn't do anything half-hearted, especially in love and relationships. And Neptune in Pisces, on the other hand, is the planet of dreams, spirituality, compassion, and together this creates an almost magical connection between love and dreamlike spiritual world brought here in Pisces by Neptune. So people are more in tune with their feelings and are more in tune with the feelings of the others, leading to a time of great empathy and emotional bonding between people. These aspects can make people yearn for soul depth, almost otherworldly connections. It's time where people are more willing to see the best in others, idealizing relationships or getting swept away by romantic fantasies. While this can create a beautiful emotional landscape, remember it's a risk of seeing things through rose-colored glasses or missing those red flags because an overwhelming sense of compassion or fantasy could take control over our mind. So be careful about this period of time. I would not start a relationship during this period. I'll just wait. I will feel inside me this beautiful world. I will fall in love, but I will not make a decision to start a relationship until this period of time it's passing by. So it could be also a creative and artistic expression, this aspect, and this is fantastic. For creative pursuits, Venus rules arts, beauty, aesthetic, appreciation of beautiful things, while Neptune enhances imagination and dissolve boundaries, creating space for artistic and visionary expression. Especially if you work in this field, this will be your great time to express and to create, whether it's music, painting, writing, or any form of creative activity. This is a time of inspiration, heightened inspiration. People can access deep hidden emotions and bring them out into their work in creating something truly inspired. What else? They bring compassion and healing in relationship, this aspect right now. So together, this aspect could be a forgiving energy. It's time to heal things related to relationships. People feel more inclined to let go of past hurts or see the beauty in imperfection. See the beautiful things that happen to you even if you suffered. Neptune's influence adds a sense of forgiveness and unconditionally love because it's in Pisces there. And Venus in Scorpio makes people want to repair and transform their emotional feelings. This could lead to a deep conversation that heal old wounds, or simply feeling a greater connection to others on emotional or spiritual level. You feel like other person came into your life especially to experience that pain, and you start to see the beauty of these things, because when you experience a pain, you see your own limitation. You see, you understand something, you have a lesson there. It's a thing that I want to take care of it, because to be aware of this, because it's about escapism and avoiding reality. This is the shadow side of this trine, because it's encouraging us to escapism. Neptune has a way of blurring the lines between reality and fantasy, and Venus in Scorpio might amplify this by focusing too much on emotional intensity. So people may want to avoid dealing with the harsh aspects of life and prefer to retreat into fantasies or idealize versions of love. So this is a risk of being deceived or falling into illusions, especially in relationships where everything feels too good to be true. This is your red flag if you hear this video. If it's too good to be true, wait a little bit until next week. Wait a few more days. If it's true love, it will last for a few days if you don't give any answer. So let's see now for each zodiac sign, and we start of course with Aries. For you, my friend, this aspect is with Venus in 8th house and Neptune in 12th house in Pisces, and deep emotional connections, intimacy, shared resources, power, and hidden spiritual realms are in play. So you may feel an almost magnetic pull toward deeper emotional bonds and spiritual exploration. For you, Aries, this is a great time for healing old wounds through therapy or through introspection. Just stay with you and try to heal aspects that was hurting you, because this is a time when you may discover something about yourself, and that could be the trigger to heal your old wounds. In the same time, on the other hand, others may discover a hidden talent for helping others deal with their emotional baggage, or find yourself lost in a romantic fantasy that leaves you daydreaming during your daily routine. Could be possible also. It's a sense of wanting to connect on a soul level with a partner, or even dive into mystical practices, yoga, meditation, exploring the mysteries of life. It's possible for you this period. Maybe it's even recommended. Financially, unexpected support may arrive, perhaps through shared resources or inheritance or getting a loan. If you want for a while, you finally get that loan. You could find yourself in a situation where maybe a casual conversation with a partner turns for you into a deep discussion about fears, dreams, and hidden desires. Or you might stumble upon a secret or a hidden truth that transforms your emotional life. And this is a good aspect. Thank you, Aries, for watching. Let's move to Tauro. Tauro, my friend, for you, 7th house, Venus, 11th house, Neptune in Pisces. Partnerships, relationships, friendships, social groups, long-term goals activated. So this is a time for magical connection with others, both romantically and within your social circle. So you may experience an ethereal bond with your partner, or meet someone who feels like a soulmate in your social circle. 11th house. At the same time, your friendships may take a spiritual tone. Perhaps a friend introduced you to a new spiritual practice, or you or maybe you both have a dream. Both you and a friend start to have a dream and an idealistic project together. Yeah, this is possible also. At the same time, your romantic life might blend with your social scene, where deep emotional talks over dinner with friends could turn into life-changing moments. Why not to find there your soulmate? And you might plan, it's possible for some of you to plan a creative group, how to say this, to plan a creative group project, or maybe volunteer for a cause, only to find that your partner is enthusiastic about what you are doing. Yeah, it's possible to see this. Or a spontaneous night out with friends could leave a heart-to-heart conversation that strengthen your bond with someone, with a partner. Yeah, that is also possible for you, Tauro. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus in 6th house, Neptune 10th house, daily work, health routine, career, public image, all activated here. So you may find yourself bringing creativity and imagination into your work. You feel connected to your daily tasks, even finding beauty in those small routines that you usually ignore. In your career, you might get a flash of inspiration that leads to recognition or leads to a new opportunity in your professional life. Health-wise, you might be drawn toward more spiritual or holistic practices like medicine, or trying an intuitive eating plan. It's possible. There is a sense of blending your professional life with your inner creativity in the same time. Perhaps a routine task at work inspires you to come up with a creative idea that captures the attention of your boss, and this is leading to a new project or a new opportunity. Or you might take up a wellness routine that involves both physical and emotional healing, like yoga, Reiki, etc. Thank you for watching. Gemini, let's move to Cancer. Cancer, for you, Venus is in 5th house, Neptune is in 9th house. Creativity, romance, children, long distance travel, higher learning, spirituality. This is a time where your creative expression and romantic life take an almost magical, outer-worldly vibe. It's a beautiful aspect. You may feel inspired to dive into a creative project, painting, writing, dancing. If you are a parent, your children may seem more intuitive and more sensitive, and you could have some deep emotional talk with children this week. Romantically, you could meet someone if you are single. from a different culture, with a different background, sparking a deep spiritual connection with you. Also, it's possible for you to travel or study. Opportunities may arise right now, this period of time. Opportunities related to creative interests, offering you a chance to blend passion with adventure. Why not? So you might plan a spontaneous romantic trip with your partner to a dreamy location where you bond with your partner over shared spiritual or philosophical interests. That could be an example for you what could happen. Or you might attend a workshop that fuses art and spirituality, leaving you feeling inspired and connected to your higher purpose. Maybe you discover this period of time your higher purpose. Have a great week, Cancer, because this aspect could last for an entire week. Okay, Leo, for you, the 4th house with Venus there, and 8th house Neptune. Home, family, emotional foundation, shared resources, inheritance, deep transformation, power, dissolving power. Home is where your heart is right now. And you might feel drawn to beautify your living space, turning it into a sanctuary of emotional healing. There is a deep emotional connection with your house, with your family members. Possibly for some of you, uncovering secrets, because Neptune will dissolve what is hidden and reveal you have access to secrets. Or it's possible for some of you to heal some past wounds, family wounds, your own past, your own wounds from the past. And you may be dealing with shared resources like finances, financial like debts or inheritance, in a way that feels more intuitive and aligned with your deepest desire. And this is also a time where you may feel more introspective, digging into your emotional patterns, finding ways to transform these patterns in something more beautiful. So you could have a transformative heart-to-heart with a family member that brings healing and a deeper sense of connection with what it means. Yeah, it's because it's 8th house, what it means as sex. It's possible. What happened, maybe it's a sexual trauma. You understand something right now. Alternatively, you might feel inspired to redecorate your home in a way that reflects your spiritual journey. And definitely what I see here is that some of you could create a personal sanctuary. I like this aspect very much. I hope you enjoy your week, Leo. Have fun. Virgo, for you, Venus is in 3rd house, accessing Trine Neptune in 7th house. So conversations take on a deeper, more emotional tone, especially with those close to you, like siblings, neighbors. This is an excellent time for heart-to-heart talk with your partner, with your close friends, where you uncover deeper feelings and foster emotional intimacy. So you might feel more intuitive in your communication, easily reading between the lines in what others are saying. It's possible. Short trips with a partner could also be, especially romantic trips, and soul steering trips, providing a backdrop for a deeper connection with a partner. So you might take a spontaneous road trip with someone, leading to a dreamy conversation that strengthens the bond with this person. Or you could find yourself having a profound healing talk with a sibling or with a close friend that brings you closer together for the next period of time. Thank you for watching, Virgo. Let's see for you. Libra, 7th house, 6th house activated, the house of work, health, service, daily routine, personal values, resources activated. So your relationship with money and personal values feel more intuitive and more emotional now. So you could feel inspired to spend money on something that enhances your spiritual or emotional well-being, like a beautiful piece of art or maybe a wellness retreat. Why not? At work you may find creative solutions to routine problems, or you might feel inspired to pursue a job or a project that aligns more closely with your values. Health routines may become more holistic, blending physical care with emotional or spiritual practice. Example for you, you may splurge on a piece of art that deeply moves you and you want to buy it. It's possible you could buy it because it moves you, feel inside. Or invest in a wellness program that align with your own spiritual growth. Or maybe you could discover a creative way to manage your daily work tasks, making the mundane feel more fulfilling for you. Have a great week, Libra. Let's see, Scorpio. Scorpio, for you, Venus in 1st house for a while now, Neptune in 5th house, Pisces. Self and identity align very well with creativity and romance. So you're radiating charm and emotional intensity, and others are drawn to you like a magnet this period, this week, entire week. This aspect, it's touching you very much, and this is a perfect time for romance as you're more in touch with your deeper desire, and if that person that it's accessing you, it's aligned with your own needs, because it's attracted by your aura. Your aura is magnetic, and creative projects come easily to you. You attract them in your life, especially those that express your emotions and involve spiritual themes. So you may feel like diving into a new hobby or a romantic endeavor that brings both passion and emotional satisfaction. Your personal style might take on a more mysterious, dreamy vibe as well. So this could create that magnetic aura around you. You are a Scorpio, you anyway are magnetic by birth. Your mysterious makes you magnetic. So you could start maybe a new creative project that channels your emotions, like writing, poetry, painting, and romantically you might attract someone who shares your passion and spiritual outlook, leading to a dreamy and very passionate connection for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoy this period of time. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, for you, Venus sits in 12th house, trining Neptune in 4th house. This is a deeply introspective time. Nothing more. If I'm saying this, you should understand that wait until this period of time it's manifesting into your life, and then when planets are moving, you'll collect the fruits of this period. This week, this aspect invites you to spend more time alone and engage in spiritual practices. You may be working through emotional patterns or past issues with family that need healing. So do that. Heal your wounds first, because you see, especially next year, many gifts are waiting for you, dear Sagittarius. Meditation now, journaling, creativity, dream work may feel particularly powerful right now. Family relationship take a spiritual tone this time, and you might find peace by healing your past wounds. Your home could become a sanctuary for emotional healing and for reflection. So you may take these days to retreat in your own world, journaling, meditating on past family dynamics. Dynamics could be also clashes, tense moments in your life. And now you are finding peace and healing through this process. On the other hand, a deep emotional conversation with a family member could bring for some of you clarity, helping this healing happening even faster. I hope you do so, Sagittarius. Have a great time. Capricorn. Capricorn, for you, Venus is in that beautiful 11th house, and you should take advantage because Neptune in 3rd house should show you some fruits. Collect fruits from this 3rd house, like maybe learning something, maybe short trips, maybe learning how to communicate better. So your friendships and social groups feel more meaningful now, and you're likely to connect with people who share your deepest values and dreams, and you might find that your communication becomes more intuitive, especially with friends, which could lead to deep emotional conversation. And it's possible for some of you short trips with friends could feel transformative, or you might engage in a creative collaboration that feels aligned with your long-term goals. For example, you might plan a spontaneous trip with friends where you have deep, soulful conversation that strengthen the bond with this friend, or with a neighbor, with this neighbor, or with this colleague. Or you could collaborate with a friend on a creative project that speaks to your shared values, and you can collect benefits from this creative project. I hope you enjoy this week, my dear Capricorn. Let's move to Aquarius. Aquarius, for you, 10th house activated, 2nd house in Pisces where Neptune is. And there is your career and your public image might take a more spiritual or creative tone right now. And you may feel drawn to pursue a career path that aligns with your deeper values, or find yourself more emotionally investing in your work, in some work. And this could trigger financial things, because 10th house there it's activated financially. This is a good time to invest in something that enhance your emotional or spiritual well-being. So you may find that your values are shifting right now, and this could impact your career decisions. For example, you could receive a sudden opportunity to work on a creative or a spiritual fulfilling project that also boosts your income. So this is great. Or on another hand, you might invest in something that feels meaningful to you, like a cause or a passion project, creative project, and find it pays off emotionally but also financially in a great way. I hope you enjoy this period, my dear Aquarius. Let's move to Pisces. Pisces here. Pisces, as you see, for you, Venus is in 9th house, Neptune in your 1st house for a while. And this is a time for expanding your horizons, both spiritually and intellectually. So you may feel drawn to study something mystical or embark on a journey that changed the way you see the world, and your personal identity feels more fluid and more spiritual now more than ever, and you might be more in tune with your personal emotions, understanding yourself better. For you this week, traveling or learning something new could bring you deep emotional satisfaction, which is helping you to connect with on a deeper level with a new purpose that you may discover. It's possible. For example, you could feel inspired to take a trip that has a spiritual component, like a retreat or a pilgrim, or you may dive into studying something new, like astrology, philosophy of art, finding that it transforms how you see yourself and how you see the world around you. It's possible. I hope you enjoy this period of time, my dear Pisces. Enjoy how your personality developed for the last years with this Neptune there. Definitely you learn to be a lot of things. I do believe that Neptune here helped a lot of Pisces to become actress, very good actress or actresses. If you learn, you stay there and learned and studied, yeah, definitely we'll hear about you on TV. For sure. I hope so. So this is my interpretation for today. I hope you enjoy it, and I wait you soon with a new video. Take care, my dear ones.